Hey, Dustin here with Cole-TAC, and I want to go over quickly how to properly measure your suppressor for a custom-made suppressor cover. It's a question we get a lot, so we figured we'd just do a quick little video on it. The two dimensions that we really look for are the length and the diameter. And we do have a sizing chart on our website that you can take a look at, and those sizes on there are what we recommend and what we found out there. It's not every suppressor out there, but it gives quite a range of them, so go ahead and check that out. But if you want to measure your own, the right way to do it, we'll start with the diameter here. You measure across, and I'm using a set of calipers here. We have 1.5 inches, which for the Synosco Omega is correct. Now, different diameter one is this Dead Air Nomad. And if you go ahead and measure across there, we're at 1.738 roughly. A lot of people are using 1.75, and that works just fine because you have 1/8 of an inch up or down as far as play with your sizing, and the cover will still look great. If you don't have a caliper at home, you can use just a ruler. And so what we're going to do is we're going to measure across the front of it, just like that. And as you can see, this is 1 3/8 or 1.375. So for the Synosco Octane 45, that's the right dimensions. And then there's some that have all sorts of different diameters along the way, like this 419 Maverick. And you can take the smallest diameter here, that's what most people are doing, and because of the way how the cover cinches and grabs onto these, it will cover up all those ribs just fine. Now the length takes a little bit more consideration or thought into it. There's some things that you got to think about, but what we're looking for is the main tube length. So we don't want to cover up areas that go down more than 1/8 of an inch from the main tube body, or like on this Wolverine here, go up more than 1/8 of an inch. So we would want to measure this main tube length here and not there. And so for this Dead Air Nomad, we would measure across there, and we would want to measure from this main tube to right before the break. So we're looking at 5 5/8 or 5.625. For the Omega here, something else that you got to keep in consideration is if you have a QD ring. What we recommend and what most people do is they leave this exposed. That way you can still grab a hold of the suppressor and manipulate the ring, take the suppressor off, and still be able to use it. So we're going to measure in front of the QD ring right up to before the break, and as you can see, we're at 6 inches long. So there's all sorts of different options here. But again, this is the Wolfman, and this main tube length here is 7 3/8 or 7.375. So we worry about those two dimensions, and from there our system will automatically take those dimensions, create your pattern, so that way your cover is custom fit to your suppressor. Check out the sizing chart on our website, and feel free to reach out to us with any questions. I also look forward to your order. Thanks.